What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. So yes, I bought Broadcom the other day. I threw another 1,000 in Broadcom. And if you can hear this car in the background, it's screeching like crazy. This person needs to change their car belt. It is like screaming for mercy right now. So I want to go over a few things with my dividend portfolio. And there's a very underrated dividend growth stock that needs to be mentioned. And I really have not emphasized the importance of this dividend growth stock. There's a lot of potential. The most recent earnings are very well. I'm going to go over a brief review on the company and stock and why it's such a valuable stock. I actually use their products every day. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out this dividend stock right now. This is a dividend stock that's been down for a while. McCormick, sitting at 68.56. It's been down 11.20% in the past 5 years. S&P is beating it. And during the pandemic, it was beating the S&P, and it went a little bit down. But I'll go over the earnings reports. Its dividend yield is 2.45%, a PE ratio of 26.15. The average volume is 1.67 million. The market cap is 18.40 billion US dollars. Its year range is 59.13 to 94.39. Day range is 68.13 to 69.10. Previous close is 68.63. I own shares of McCormick. I need to buy more, and I'm going to go over them briefly and review them as a company. So I absolutely love McCormick. They're a big company in the spice industry. Yes, I own their black pepper. I'm actually looking at it right now over my shoulder. I also own their salt. So I use their salt. I also use their seasoning all the time when I'm baking chicken. I really like I never tried the jalapeno pepper, but I heard that's good. The one thing I really like is their garlic powder. That's a good one. Dillweed's very good. I have used their products. A few other things that they have is the what I really like is their oregano leaves. I use those all the time. My mom makes chicken paprika. She uses the McCormick seasoning paprika. Their rosemary leaves are very good, and sage are very good. So their spices are very good. Now, when I bake chicken, sometimes I'll do thyme and garlic, and I'll use the McCormick seasonings as well. So, and the lemon pepper, sometimes when you can grill chicken, lemon pepper is a really good seasoning as well. So that's one that a lot of people like, especially during the summer when, first of all, inflation's high, food's high. People are grilling a lot more chicken. There's people buying a lot more chicken in the stores, I notice. And one of McCormick's seasoning, the lemon and pepper, try that one if you're grilling next time. It will not disappoint. So I'm going to go over a few more products that they bring to the table. Another one that they're really good with is their brown gravy. And as a family, my parents have always used McCormick seasoning for that. And one time, Mom made hollandaise sauce as well with crab cakes. That was really good. So they have a lot they bring to the table. Pork gravy, I've had that one before. I've never had the stuff that they have in here, the Simply Better, but I have heard it's pretty good. So they bring a lot of that to the table. I also have their seasoning in their sections that if you follow me on X, I usually show off what brands I use. They're really good for grilling. That's one thing, or baking. You can do either or. So that's one thing that they also have. I'm going to show you one more thing. So when I grill or bake, I have used the Montreal chicken seasoning. The roasted garlic and herb, I use that a lot with I'll bake chicken and then make pasta with it. Hamburger seasoning is really good. Again, these are all good on the grill as well. The sugar bourbon, I've tried that before with baking. That's not bad, and or grilling. The rubs are good, and they had that what is it? The icy chipotle or something. It was really good too. So I just want to show you a few things that they bring to the table. If you're in cutting mode or you like grilling, I love their products, and they sell these products like crazy. You'll see people at the stores buying this for their seasoning all the time. But let's go to the nitty and gritty. Let's go to the money that it's generating, the revenue it's generating, and the dividend growth that it's been distributing. And this is why I really like McCormick as a very strong long-term dividend stock. So let's go over some earnings reports, quarterly and yearly. I'm going to go over some annual reports. So revenue-wise, start in 2019, the revenue was $5.35 billion. Okay, earnings per share was up 7.65. That's 2019. 2020 earnings per share was up 5.79%. Revenue was at 5.60 billion, so that's up. Everything's up. Net income's up, net profit margin's up, everything. 2021 revenue 6.32 billion. That was up 12.79%. Now the earnings per share was up 7.77%. That was at 3.05. EBITDA was up 8.48%. That's very good. Now 2022, the revenue was up. It was at 6.35 billion. Earnings per share was down 17.05%. Not a big deal. But look at what happened in 2023. And then I'll go over the quarterly earnings. So revenue in 2023, 6.66 billion. Must be the devil if you see the number 666. It was up 4.91%. The operating expense was 1.47 billion. That was up 8.91%. Earnings per share was up 6.72%. That was at 2.70. EBITDA 1.22 billion. That was up 9.60%. So quarterly, I'm going to start in May 2023. The revenue was up 7.96%. It was at 1.66 billion. Operating expense 377.70 million, up 8.97%. Net income was up 28.35%. Net profit margin was up 18.94%. Earnings per share 0.60, up 25%. EBITDA 286.20 million. That was up 27.60%. Revenue in August 2023, it was up 5.58%. It was at 1.68 billion. Quarterly net income was a little bit down. Net profit margin was a little bit down. Earnings per share was a little bit down. At 5.80%, it went down. EBITDA was up 5.79%. That was 307.20 million. Now in November 2023, revenue was up 3.37%. That was at 1.75 billion. The operating expense was up 387.30. I'm sorry, it was up at 12.46% at 387.30 million. Net income was up 18.09%. Net profit margin was up 14.25%. Earnings per share was up 16.44%. Earnings per share was 0.85. That's quarterly. EBITDA was up 8.90%. That was at 345.00 million. February revenue was up 2.38%. This is quarterly. It was at 1.60 billion. Operating expense was at 359.60 million. That was up 7.83%. Net income was up 19.34%. Earnings per share was up 6.78%. Net profit margin was up 16.54%. EBITDA was up 3.14%. You're seeing a really strong performance quarterly. I want dividend growth stocks. I love dividend growth stocks. Dividend growth always wins in the long run. Look, I had a big opportunity to be at the New York Stock Exchange tomorrow. I couldn't do it because of work and or studying for boards in preparation for that. And the numbers are up. That is very impressive. Now, I just reviewed their seasoning. And again, I have these spaces or time lapses so that you don't have to go over that if you already know what McCormick is. But I kind of like to explain why I'm getting into it, why I love their products, and why I believe they're in demand, and why I think that they can be successful. Again, it's not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, but this is why I like companies like McCormick. Now, their revenue is good, then their dividend history is normally good. So we'll go over that. So I'm going to start in 2012. Quarterly dividend, 31 cents, 34 cents. 2014, 37 cents. 2015, 40 cents. 2016, 43 cents. 2017, 47 cents. 2018, 52 cents. 2019, 57 cents. 2020, 62 cents. And then you see a little stock split in 2021 at 34 cents. And then in 2022, 37 cents. In 2023, 39 cents. And 2024, 42 cents. Now, their payout ratio is a little high. I'm not too worried. Their number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years is 8.27%. You bought one share, you made 168 with a 2.45% dividend yield. I'm also going to go over a little bit more with McCormick. And I'm going to jump to one more bonus dividend stock for you. And just to confirm, they did a 2-for-1 stock split. Not a reverse stock split, a stock split. So I just want to let you know that they do have a pretty decent stock split history, which is attractive as well. That's bonus points. That's like if you own NVIDIA, they have a stock split, which is nice. I'm at 140 some shares with NVIDIA. But let me jump to my bonus stock. I wanted to add them as well. This has been a surprise dividend stock. At one point, it was beating the S&P, and now it's just a little stagnant. But the dividend yield is 3.25%. PE ratio is 2509. Pepsi. Average volume 4.82 million. Market cap is 229.15 billion US dollars. Year range is 155.83 to 192.38. Day range is 165.73 to 167.64. Previous close is 166.48. Now, the thing that's surprising is look at the price being down. Okay? But I want to show you the revenue trends and dividend history. This is what makes Pepsi solid dividend growth stock. Now I want to go over the quarterly financials of Pepsi. Okay? June 2023. Quarterly. Okay? Revenue was up 10.37%. Net income was up 92.3%. Diluted earnings per share 93.2%. Net profit margin up 74.12%. This is incredible. Operating income 3.91 billion. September, everything's up. Earnings per share up 14.87%. Net income 14.43%. Revenue 6.75%. Operating income 18.2%. Okay, revenue's slightly down quarterly for December 2023, only down 0.52%. 27.85 billion. That is a lot. Diluted earnings per share up 154.05%. Net profit margin up 152.43%. Now that's up. Net income up 151.35%. Now let's go to March. Revenue up 2.26%, 18.25 billion. Net income 2.04 billion, up 5.69%. I'm just going like this because everything's going up. Net profit margin 3.32%. Diluted earnings per share 5.71%. It went up. Operating income 0.17%. Everything's going up. I like that. Now let's jump to the dividend history. I'm going to start in 2013, 54 cents to 57 cents. 2014, 66 cents. 2015, 70 cents. And then 2016, 75 cents. 2017, 81 cents to 93 cents. 2019, 96 cents. 2020, 102. 2021, 108. And then 115 in 2022, 127 in 2023. And then in 2024, $1.36. That is exciting. 127 to 136. Dividend growth in 5 years, 6.76%. Payout ratio, 65%. Not too concerned. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. You bought one share, you made $5.42 with a 3.26% dividend yield. Yes, I own Both of these stocks, I plan on being long-term in these dividend stocks. Excellent dividend growth. You've earned very nice passive income for me. I need to get to a lot more shares. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I may try to squeeze in a video for you tomorrow, so make sure you hit that notification bell if you're new and subscribe. Take care and have a good one. I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. As a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use this YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I do own these two dividend stocks, and I do plan on being long in these dividend stocks. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money, so be aware and do your due diligence. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor. So go to the financial advisor for financial advice. Don't use my YouTube channel for financial advice. Strictly for entertainment purposes only. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of tax purposes. Go see a tax advisor for tax advice. You guys take care and have a good one. Be smart with your money. Do your due diligence. Take care.